everybody, I'm Jelani with Gold Figure Reviews, and for today we have the G.I. Joe Classified Series Legacy Action Joe. This is a police emergency service unit. So it's a police officer, and I guess he does emergency services for, the police. And he also has riot gear, so it's pretty cool. I like this. Special thanks to Mike, the voice, for allowing us to review his figure. He got this, I believe, from Amazon. It's also on Hasbro Pulse. It's pretty new, so we're gonna review it really quick. Just to look at the packaging, it's not bad. It's got a ton of accessories, it looks like, in there. Has the G.I. Joe Classified Series on the front. On this side, it has the QR code, so you can scan it and see what's going on with him. And I bet you it has the special features on there as well. On the back, we have the alternate head on this body, along with the main head and the riot gear helmet and flare gun, and of course those handcuffs, which I believe it came from Chuckles. On this side is another, like, an artist rendering of the police officer. Here on the top, not much. The Legacy G.I. Joe Legacy Collection and the star from G.I. Joe. And on the bottom is the legalese, of course, the barcode. And of course, we're gonna do this real quick, but we're gonna crack this bad boy open and see what's going on. All right, and this Joe comes with a fair amount of accessories. We're gonna start off with the heads. This is the head that came on the figure. Like I said, it has a head and neck piece. It's a black guy, and I like his eyes. I like his face. His hair's not bad either. It looks like it's in a mohawk or something. And fairly decent. And then we got a white guy, and he's got similar, like, kind of a buzz cut. I like his eyes as well. Not too bad, not too shabby. And of course they have sunglasses, so I'll show one off. And I guess they're like riot sunglasses, or the sunglasses that they wear. Of course, both figure can wear them. And on this side, there is a rifle. I don't know what kind of rifle. It's not a bull rifle, like Nate usually tells me, but it's one of those shotgun rifles. Don't, at me, because I have no clue. It's not bad. Maybe it's a riot thing, but I think those are live shotgun shells. Don't at me. And then we've got a flare gun here. I think this is Doc's flare gun. Looks pretty good. And then we've got a stun gun. For stunning. Stone Cold Steve Austin style. That taser. And of course we got a pistol. It's not too bad, no coloring on it. Pardon the Sharpie thumb. I've also got some handcuffs here, a la Chuckles. Not too bad. And this is a poncho. Now, out of respect for Mike, because Mike said he was going to keep this in the plastic, so I'm just going to show this part off to you. It is a poncho. He can put this on and wear it. But thanks, Mike. And of course, up here he's got his hat, and it's got the badge in the front. It's pretty good. I said not bad hat. And he's got his riot gear helmet, complete with visor. And the visor can move, I think, up and down, but it's kind of stuck in a position right now. Yeah, but it moves. You move it around. Chin strap. Not too bad. And of course he's got his riot shield. Just one of my favorite things. This riot shield is great. It's got the scuff marks on it, like it's been through some things already. And on the back, you can slide his arm through, and he grips that little side. Not too bad. I like that. And of course, he has his cup of Joe, which is cool that you get like a nice little Starbucks-esque cup with Joe on it with a little heart. Looks like his barista really likes him. So yeah, I mean, he comes with a fair amount of accessories. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. So it kind of justifies it, but let's look at the figure as well. And here we have the police officer outside of the packaging, and he, like I said, he doesn't look too bad to me. He's a kit bash of certain things, from what I was told by Mike. The top portion, the vest, is, I believe, Law and Order. The bottom half of his body is Outback. And he's got a few other things that I can't remember right now, but I think it's the Steel Brigade holsters that are on his sides. He looks pretty good. So like I said, the head on there looks good. The vest is kind of awesome. I don't have that Law and Order figure, but I do like this one. It has the badge, and he's got, looks like a symbol on the side of his arm there. He's got handcuffs there in the back and a place to put the other pair of handcuffs. He's got state issue on the side along with this watch, which is pretty cool. And he's got another, like a wristband of some kind. Like it might be another type of communicator. Probably a G.I. Joe communicator or something. With police on the side there. Pretty typical boots, things like that. He's got the same standard articulation as a G.I. Joe figure. Not going to go over articulation with him, but can he draw Claude Van Damme, just in case? He cannot. But he does have drop down joints, so it is pretty good. Like I said, not a bad looking figure altogether, but yeah, we'll just compare him to some things as well. All right, and here is the police ESU figure with the alternate head and riot gear on. Just wanted to show this off real quick too. Like I said, I like the shield and everything about it. He's got his rifle in hand and the riot helmet on. I really like this. I was surprised how much like his gear is just so almost accurate, I will say, to a riot gear person or an emergency service unit. He stands out. It's pretty decent. I like it a lot. All right, and here we have a comparison to another officer figure. We have a Mutt and Junkyard here, and they look pretty good together. It looks like they'd be a solid unit, or they would work together well to, I guess, sniff out Cobra and find some other things going on in the city. It's not too bad. I like all of this stuff, and how well these figures look together, especially Junkyard there. He looks pretty good. I like him. I still like him. We did review this figure set, and check that video out as well. All right, and here we have Action Joe next to two other kind of heroes. I guess there's a hero and an anti-hero here. This is the figure set that we reviewed previously. This is Captain America and also the Venom from the Gamerverse wave. He goes well with these figures. I think this is about the right height comparison for both of them. It's pretty cool. I think, he looks well, I would say, with this group. More so with Cap than probably Venom, but still, I think it still look very good. You can fudge these in, of course, with your Marvel Legends if you wanted to do something like that. Okay, one last comparison with two Cobra figures. This is the Retro Card Cobra Commander, one of my favorite Cobra Commanders, if not the favorite Cobra Commander because of his shiny helmet. And on the other side, we have the HasLab Baroness that came with our Rattler HasLab. I mean, that's awesome. I love that Baroness, one of my favorites. And also, she has a Serpentor there as an iguana that came with the battle armor Cobra Commander. I just wanted to show these off, give you some height comparisons with them, and show you that, you know, he's there to bust Cobra too. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. But it was just parking tickets. Yeah, I like this. I like this figure. It's not bad. I'm pretty sure I am going to have lots of fun with this. Not too terrible because the handcuffs work, and they should work. You know, because you got to bust criminals, and who better to bust than Cobra Commander? So yeah, as far as figure points that we give out here, 0 to 5, I'm gonna give this bad boy. I'm gonna give him a 4. I'm gonna give him a 4 because he's still $40, and $40 for this figure. I get the accessories, I get the things involved, but there's no way in the world this is worth $40. I don't see it. So I'm gonna knock off a point for that. Guys, tell us what you think in the comments. How many figure points would you give it? Of course, Brooks will be back for other videos. Nate will be back for other videos. We will do a whole bunch more things. Guys, so much. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you guys. And of course, get out there and go figure.